Why hello, you amazing, beautiful people. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Welcome back to another Naruto Shippuden reaction video. I didn't think I would care too heavily when Obito probably died. I didn't think it would bother me. We literally had a whole episode, and the whole time I was like, nah man, I'm not really gonna be that bothered. Like, we got a whole episode, I know it's coming, it's not gonna bother me. And the way they handled it was perfect. Like, subscribe, streamed on Twitch, UNBLURRED on Patreon, and let's jump into my first time of reaction, Naruto Shippuden episode 473. I like how his head is still in the sleeve. You right down there, bro? Take a time out. Obito is awesome, bro. What material is it made of? Husband material. They did it for ages. This one is nicely placed. It does go on for a while, for 2.5 minutes though. Alright, we'll let it play. This one feels weird to skip. Nah man, this one feels weird. I don't mind skipping a pointless ass flashback, but we literally just lost Obito. I don't really want to skip it. I will say it's a little bit crazy having a flashback to the episode that we had previously. It is a little bit crazy, but like I said, huh? What's the plan here? Huh? The copycat ninja? The copy ninja? The eyes are physical eyes. But the eyes are physical and they were turned to ash. The eyes aren't metaphorical. Bro is dead. He's dead. The eyes are burned up. We said don't think about it, Luke. Just move on. It's chakra, but the eyes aren't chakra. They literally take them out of people's heads and put them in other people's heads. They don't take the chakra out of their heads and put them in other people's heads. You're telling me if I took someone's eye out of their head, burned it, I could magic it back and put it in a head? It's chakra? What are you on about? Is that just your... What is this? Are people just fucking trolling me here? They aren't real eyes? Then why have people... If they're not real eyes, why are people taking them out of people's heads? If they're not real eyes, why have we literally seen people take them out of people's heads? That was pointless then. If they weren't real eyes this entire story, then why take them out of people's heads to begin with? It doesn't make any sense. We should have just left it. Because they're not real. Just suck the chakra out of their heads and put it in my eye. Weird that no one's ever done that in all of Naruto. Ever. Not once has anyone ever let the eye stay there and just taken the chakra from the eye. They're just drawings, Luke. It's not real. That is true. I don't know what to say. That scene is crazy. Yeah, he still has it, but can he transfer it? That's different. And also, the Sage of Six Paths, literally, like, I honestly don't know what to say. Luke is purposely ignoring all the messages about it. You guys are giving me like 100 messages. What do you mean I'm purposely ignoring them? You want me to read every single one? Have you seen how fast chat is going? What the fuck are you on about? The Sage did the same. True, I guess, but the Sage... I don't really know what to say, man. He's dead, though. Damn. Well, no. They're fighting a god. What the hell is that? Bro. She's getting maddered. Man, the one on the right looks freaky as fuck, bro. Looks like a rabbit. What? But the tail beast came out of the tree before. What? What's going on here? Oh dear. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh. Kakashi? With the eyes? Oh, motherfucker. Oh my word, this dude. So, random thing to say. So, because I know a million people are going to be saying this on Patreon and on YouTube when it comes out. The logic behind what Obito did is it's supposed to be same as what the fucking Sage of Six Paths did, where Obito was somehow able to transfer his chakra, similar to what happened with Naruto's parents as well, and they had a bit of chakra in him, and they were able to rebody themselves. And by doing that, he was able to use his dimensional thing with his chakra in order to bring Kakashi into a dimensional sort of world, but for some reason they were children. I don't really know why, but that's what they were. And then in that moment, he was able to give both the eyes to Kakashi, because the eyes are represented as chakra, not physical things, even though in the past we have seen them being swapped around physically. But in this moment, for some reason, they are chakra only. I'm going to be honest, I feel like there's absolutely loopholes and plot holes in it, because it doesn't really line up with what we've seen before. And also, Obito died. So, yeah. But I understand why, but it just feels a little bit cheesy. I understand why, don't really know how I feel about it. I just wanted to point it out because I knew I was going to get a million fucking comments about it. Kakashi. Oh, and the world. Bro, look at Kakashi. I feel like it would have been way better writing if, while he's dying, Kakashi comes over and he goes, Kakashi, before I die, I've got something to give you. And just slaps the fucking eyes in his head or something. I feel like that would have been way better. And then he just smiles with like eyeless going, now it's your turn, Kakashi. Save the cheerleader, save the world. Why didn't they just do that? The world! But the aura looks good. By the way, this is so fucking cool. This thing looks nuts, by the way. Because... just because. Don't worry about it. You could say maybe they didn't have time to do the transfer before Obito died, but they literally did that last time, the first time they thought Obito died under the rock. And then he transferred his eye with Kakashi then. So, just saying. It's also interesting when you think about Obito is always the reason behind Kakashi's eyes. Obito is seeing the world. Kakashi is seeing the world through Obito's eyes. And Kakashi Susanoo is fucking badass. He did say she would charge up quicker in this world. So it looks like that's what we're seeing. That's why they came here. It's stronger for her to fight. I love the way they're inside the head like freaking Power Rangers, man. It's great. They look like from Pacific Rim. Here she is. Crazy alien lady. Oh damn. She's a shark. They've nailed the soundtrack for this like subathon, man. She's buffing up. She gained new power and a new soundtrack. What the fuck? Kakashi, come on, bro. Obito would be a bit disappointed. Oh. No, he wouldn't be, bro. I see. Nice work. Ooh, but she's aiming at Naruto. You can see it. She's already got one ready. It's pointing right towards Naruto. Oh. Oh, that's why they did that. Nice. Well done, Kakashi. He's still back there. Oh! Genius. This entire time... That's a weird thing to say, but sure, Sakura. She could go up the whole time? Oh, don't do this, bro. Are you kidding me with this? Are you kidding me with this? Yep. No.
なんていうのかな。お前らの第一印象は嫌いだ。おごってもらった一楽のラーメン。
I mean, it doesn't go on for long. Nah, it's cool. Don't skip. I'll leave it. I only skip them if they go on for long. You guys should know this by now. This one literally goes on for a minute. That's fine. I will only ever skip a friggin' flashback if it's like half an episode. Got hair in my ear. Wonder who that man's gonna be, man. Wonder who that man is gonna be. Could be anybody. My god, man, I really don't like Sakura. I know that people are just like, Luke! But it's true, man. I can't believe I've just spent half this damn stream dressed up as her, man. God, the OST. That's how you do a flashback. Come on, man. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Finished? You're telling me Sakura saved the day? If that worked, then that technically means that without Sakura, we all fucked. That's it. Time for bed. That's exactly what it means. I tell you what. If just before they hit Kaguya, someone like Kaguya starts turning into a big giant ball, and then someone's head pops out of her, and it's like, ah, it's me, Floopy Nose. And they're like, Floopy Nose? And he goes, yes, it was me all along, Floopy Nose. You might remember me from episode 6. And then just turns into Floopy Nose. I'm saying, man, like, I swear, if there is like always a bigger fish, raid your brother. What do you mean raid? You guys all fucking, are you guys all right? You lot are really committing to this, are you? It was me, Dio. Oh no, Floopy Nose is here. Who spoiled Floopy Nose? Alright. People like raid Miles. You guys do realize we have more, right? That ain't the end of the anime. I don't understand how we have more, but apparently we do actually have more. So we're ending on. Are we ending on 479? We're watching 479, right? See, we've got 5 more episodes, right? I don't understand. I don't understand. They got her. They're done. Naruto over. Final boss defeated. Which also begs the question, the Hokage were fucking useless. The Sage of the Six Paths came back for no reason. All of this was absolutely pointless. I don't even know what 1010 was doing this entire time, and it's game over. Just move on and watch the next episode? Take a wild guess. Actually, take a normal guess. Do you want me to actually do a genuine prediction for once? You want me to do a genuine prediction? How many of you know that I don't do genuine predictions? How many of you have picked up on that I just don't do them on purpose? The main reason I don't do genuine predictions is because I am always worried that if I correctly guess, it takes the enjoyment out of the anime for some people. That is the truth. Because I know some people genuinely think that I'm just a dumbass who misses everything. But the truth is, I think that a lot more people enjoy me being a bit more clueless, because then if I don't guess anything out loud, because I have predictions but I never say them out loud, I always think if I guess them out loud, then people are like, oh man, he's figured it out, and then they don't have an enjoyment from it. That's why I always worry about. So that is literally why I never do genuine predictions in anything I watch. That is the truth. I always stay out of it. But I'll do, if you really want, I will do one right now. What are your predictions? Okay, I'm not going to look at chat and I'll press play on the next episode. I got a couple of predictions. First, I find it interesting that she made a highlight of the others. So I have a feeling we're probably going to see the others at some point. It seems weird that that was something that was highlighted. The other thing is we still have the moon, and I don't really understand how her body was formed, because wasn't she supposed to be in the moon alongside her other son? So is there still her body up there? So that's something that I've been keeping in the back of my mind as well. The fact that, like, I thought she was in the moon. I thought that was her prison, but we didn't see her come out of that. So whatever. I don't know if that's like a question thing as well. I imagine at some point we're going to see the others, but if she dies, I don't know why they'd come. But it seems bizarre that they'd point that out and never do it anymore, you know? So if they highlight something like the others, you would imagine that we are going to see them, because it's something they've popped over here, you know? So yeah. That's the other thing. I don't think they'd bring the Sage of Six Paths back for no reason. I know 1010 has gone off and has the weapons that were used earlier on as well, because that was literally the whole point in that gourd that she found. So 1010 at some point is going to have a sort of appearance, I imagine. I don't know when that's going to happen. I know people make jokes about 1010, but I genuinely think that she didn't just vanish for no reason. I think she probably is cocooned. And I imagine, based on all of that information, that they have actually defeated Kaguya in some way, that they probably are going to come out of this dimension, and they're going to think everything's fine, and then maybe the others are going to turn up, the people are going to pop out of the cocoons, and 1010 is going to show up with the weapons, and they're going to be helpful in defeating someone else. That's what I reckon. There you go. There's my prediction. That's my random guess. I don't know if I'm close, I don't know if I'm right, but based on all the information we've got, there you go. That's my prediction. Don't know how close it is. There you go. There you go. I don't want to read checks. I don't know if I'm close. I don't know if I'm miles off. There you go. You want a genuine prediction? You got a genuine prediction. That's my genuine prediction. Like I said, I just don't like saying things out loud because I'm always worried that if I say something out loud and it's true, it sucks the enjoyment out of it. But there's too many variables going on and they've highlighted too many obvious things. So we'll see what happens. No takesies backsies. Let's see what happens.